Hello there, and welcome back for problem number 6. Again, we're on page 30, problem number 6. A model airplane has a scale factor of 1 to 48. The wingspan of the model is 8 inches. What is the wingspan of the actual airplane? So I'm going to sketch a picture of the model, which obviously would be smaller than the actual. So I'm going to just make a crude diagram. That plane would not fly very well, would it? And then I'm going to make a copy of that and enlarge it to be to represent the real airplane. So I'm going to resize it on a much larger scale. And if this were to scale, the actual airplane would be 48 times the model. But obviously I cannot draw that to scale on this particular page. So that's why we use a model to begin with. Okay, so they're telling me that the model is 1/48 the actual airplane. And let me follow the method I have shown you. What is the wingspan of the actual airplane? So we're looking for this dimension right here. When we are told that the wingspan of the model is 8 inches, so we have the information right here that we need to solve, because they also told us that all important scale factor. Okay, so that's the 1 to 48. So to find the answer to the question, what is the wingspan of the actual plane, I am comparing the model to the actual aircraft. So maybe at Boeing, in the engineer's office, there sits this little model that is 1/48 of the actual plane. And when this construction is completed, the actual aircraft, we want to know its wingspan if the model's wingspan is 8 inches. So we're doing the cross multiplying right there. And I have no idea. I believe it's 384, but I'm not certain. And this time I was okay, but not always. So 384 divided by 1 is 384. Now remember, guys and gals, this is 384 inches. So probably, if you are an engineer at Boeing, you're not going to make your airplane in terms of inches. You would say 384 divided by 12, because that's 12 inches in a foot. And how about 32 feet as the wingspan for the aircraft? Now, it's possible that they would leave the answer in inches. That would be 384. It's also likely that they would say 32 feet. You could also, just so you know, you could do 384 divided by 36, and that would be inches in a yard. So we're converting to yards, and this is about 10.6 repeating yards. So any of those answers would be appropriate. They're all equivalent forms. They're just in different units. But my guess, the most logical to me anyway, would be the 32 feet. But all of those could be possible answers. Okay, I'll see you in the next video, and we'll look at problem 7.